Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It is time for your reading. My name is Kelly. I will be doing the read. Let's get right into it. Sorry I missed you guys yesterday. I had some very important matters that I needed to take care of. So anyway, that's all done, and here I am. All right. I hope you're having a good day. Let's see what the energy has to say. Oh, Pisces. He was. Huh. This is like, this is the Death Rune. This is some sort of transition, some sort of transition and change. Okay. Arcana in reverse. We keep getting this stagnation energy, Pisces. Where is it coming from? You know, this is talking about some sort of a stagnation, you know. It could be some sort of a friction, some sort of lack of nurturing or something. This could just be in your environment as well. Arcana is female energy, and it can also be associated with things of the family as well. It doesn't always have to be. It most certainly don't. But you know, but this is some sort of this is something that is just kind of like some new beginning that's not moving. T-wise. This can also indicate, this T-wise in reverse, it could indicate a lack of motivation too. You know, whatever this stagnation here is, it's got a little bit of lack of, you know, some sort of a lack of direction or some sort, or feeling like, you know, what is the point? But don't give up so soon, Pisces. Don't even let that go into your mind. This here is actually, you know, this is the this is, you know, this is something big. I don't know what it is yet, but Jera. Well, that's good news. At least we got a really super good positive rune here. And, you know, with Jera here, it's just telling you to trust the timeline. You know, Jera is reminding you that, you know, you can't reap what you sowed until this turns around. This is usually very temporary, by the way. When Arcana comes up in reverse, it's generally temporary. It's not, you know, months and months and months. So, yeah, this is just a temporary thing. This is kind of like telling you to just, you know, do your daily duties. You know what I mean, Pisces? Just take care of what you got to take care of, and And you know, you may need to slow down in something as well. Okay, this is the fire horse year, and it's a year that can actually, you can easily become burned out, and that is what you do not want. So there, you know, you can, you know, this could be like a real active mind, an overactive mind that you know, that you need to slow down. All right. Yeah. Just keep your life moving forward here, Pisces, and be consistent. See, this is kind of like a cycle, you know, and so just be consistent. Inez. And Inez is in reverse. So, you know, this is kind of like isolation. You know, you could be like spending a lot of time with yourself, or it could be some sort of internal blockage that you might feel like an outsider or something. And this is telling you here that also, Pisces, you could be, you know, you could be your worst enemy. So, yeah. That's usually the case in a lot of instances for us Pisces. Yeah, so this could be, you know, maybe you're not feeling supported or something, okay? Yeah. So, and this is also telling you to not be delusional, all right? Don't be delusional, you know, something is, you know, something is. You don't need to try to paint it pretty, I guess, you know. Yeah, it is what it is, but, you know, this is very positive here, this Jera, and this is representing a breakthrough. This is very temporary, I feel. Dagaz. Well, I like that. Dagaz is the Dagaz is the dawn. This is the dawn. Right when the sun comes up, you know, over the horizon, and nighttime turns to day. Yeah. So what about this other person? This person could be undergoing a major transformation in their life, or they could be experiencing a light bulb moment. This is like I said, when the sun is coming up over the horizon, you know, it's like from night to day. It could be like this person has a light bulb moment, like aha, a good idea or something. He was, wow. So this could be a partner or something, Pisces. This could be like this, whoever this is in your energy, this person's very, very reliable, all right? And they move forward with purpose. And this is somebody that is loyal to you. This is somebody that you can trust. Really good energy, I feel. That's a good person. Isa. Isa, okay, well, you know, Isa kind of adds a layer of ice. You know, this person's cool and calm. They're cool and calm. They, you know, yeah. They come across with, you know, you can't really read them sometimes because they come across with a poker face. You know what I mean? Othala, but it came up in reverse. So Pisces, Othala, here, let me tie this up. Othala is, could have something to do with your house. It could like feel like maybe, you might not feel like you belong where you're at. Yeah, it could be something like that. It could be, you know, leaving behind something. Because this is kind of like death and rebirth right here. That's for sure. So, you know, I'm kind of feeling like it's like some sort of breaking with the past. And that could have something to do with the family. Yeah. Maybe, you know, your distance, maybe you have a distance between your family or some sort of old traditions or habits or physical, or you're at a physical location that no longer serves you. It could be something like that too. Interesting. Let's pull some cards out and see what else. You know, this just came to me here too, because this is like the yew tree. And this is representing, you know, the end of one thing and going into something else. And so this is like connecting from the physical to the spiritual. This could be some sort of, it reminds me of a tree that needs to grow. And, you know, you got to just let go of, you know, the lower branches will fall off when the tree grows. This is kind of like what I'm feeling with that. You know, as the tree grows, the smaller branches at the lower part fall off, and then pretty soon, all the branches are so high you can't, you know, yeah. That's kind of like what it reminds me of. What's going on with Pisces? Got the key card. Well, the key card is very, very positive. The key card is definitely some sort of success and solution or some sort of destiny. So there's some sort of a breakthrough here. Here it is right here. You just can't push nothing. I mean, you can't force this breakthrough. It's got to happen naturally. It will in its own time. Trust that things will happen in their own time. It's not going to be really when you decide when it's going to happen. It's going to happen when it happens. That's another thing that Jera is saying here. The coffin. The coffin. So the coffin is talking about some sort of ending, you know. you're being pushed out of your comfort zone, you know, and you know, the cycle is ended. This old cycle, it's ending. It's being buried. See, this is the Death Rune. So, whatever this friction here that you're feeling, it's actually a catalyst to your success. Dang. Got the ring. The coffin. Got the ring. So the ring represents some sort of contract or some sort of cycle. Here it is right here. This is kind of like a cycle. Yeah. So this could be like some sort of a new door opening here with the key. You know, it's turning the lock to open the door. It could be something, some sort of vow or some sort of partnership too, some sort of soul connection. Here's Iwaz right here. This can talk about a partnership. It also can talk about movement. You know, it is shaped like a saddle. Yeah, movement, forward movement, positive movement. Yeah, you have to let go of the old here. You have to let go of this old. And, you know, you're going for a really more significant type of destiny, I feel. That's where you're headed to, a more significant destiny. Yeah. This could be some sort of soul contract or something. Let's pull some other cards out. That's interesting. What else is going on with Pisces? Have faith in your dreams, Pisces. Waxing crescent moon. All right? So have faith in your dreams. All right? Yeah. Don't give up. Never give up. Because I see, you know, a breakthrough here and some sort of opportunity. You just have to let go of something, you know, something that no longer serves you, you know. Yeah. It could be some sort of tradition that you're letting go of, or something else. It could be like a physical property, you know. You could be moving to another property for some of you. I want to grab another card. Definitely not for all of us, but some of us could be moving into a different home. Determined. Take things slow and steady and persevere to achieve your goals and reap rewards. Dang, you know, this is really a trip because this is really what the whole reading says. If I were to make the reading in one card, that would be it. That would be it. That's a trip. Because see, look at Tiwaz right here. Take things slow and steady and persevere to achieve your goal, to reap your rewards, to get your harvest. Yeah, that's awesome. Dang. Sometimes I blow myself away. Let's get another card. Get one of these. What's going on with Pisces? Let go, Pisces. Let go of negative people and toxic beliefs. Your time on earth is precious. invest it wisely and be mindful of who you spend your time with. All right, you guys? All right, well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow, all right, Pisces? All right, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if it resonates. All right, bye for now, you guys.